Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah Wisted. Today's video, we are going to be talking about 2023 holiday decor trends. This is a super short, super quick list that I just kind of brought to mind as I was doing some research of things that I wanted to bring into my home for this holiday season. So I figured I'd share some ideas with you because that's what I do. As always, this is from a warm minimalism, almost Japandi style home decor perspective, which is a very specific point of view. So this video may not be for you if you don't resonate with that type of style, but if you do, then let's jump into the list. The first trend for holiday 2023, I definitely would say the color burgundy is huge this year. Obviously, it's been huge in fall fashion, it's been huge in the beauty space, but I feel like it's coming into the holiday decor trend as well. I just think this burgundy, it's like a deep, deep red, almost brown tone, is just a bit more exciting than your traditional green or red that you would have at holiday. The ways that I'm bringing burgundy into my home, and you could possibly bring it into your home as well, is I'm doing a lot of ribbon that I'm gonna be putting around the house, such as like on my garland or maybe on a sconce that I want to tie a little bow with burgundy ribbon. I'm also going to do our adult gift wrap, so all of the presents for the adults in our family are going to be a tone-on-tone burgundy. You guys saw my last year's tone-on-tone Christmas wrapping, which was all like a deep emerald green, which I still think is so stunning, but of course I want to switch it up just a little bit this year and not just do the same thing every year. So we're going to do burgundy this year, and I found this beautiful wrapping paper on Amazon. It looks like it's already sold out, so I'm a little bummed by that because I only got 4 rolls and I wonder if I'm gonna need more than that. I'm not sure yet, but I will link it below if I can. And then I just ordered some of this burgundy ribbon. This smaller ribbon that I got is the same ribbon that I got when I did the tone-on-tone emerald green color, but it's a burgundy color, so I think it's a really beautiful color to bring in for the holiday. And then this is the ribbon that I just got off Amazon that I'm just gonna tie around the home in different areas to bring in burgundy touches throughout the house. I did also get these tapered candles in a burgundy color because I thought this would be so stunning to have maybe on the kitchen table and some candlestick holders, maybe on the coffee table, I'm not sure, but I definitely think it would be so beautiful for like a Christmas Eve dinner, like tablescape setup, to have these burgundy candles lit and just bring in some of that Christmassy red while you're eating dinner for Christmas. So that is where I'm bringing in burgundy. I think it is just such a beautiful color for the season, and I love it. That's all I can say. The next trend for holiday 2023, I definitely think is bows. You're going to see bows everywhere. I have seen bows everywhere. I have seen people already implementing bows throughout their home in kind of like an unexpected way, like tied on candlestick holders. I see them tied on Christmas ornaments. I just feel like that's a really beautiful, kind of like dainty and unique way to add something a little different in your Christmas decor if you haven't already been using bows. Definitely more on the trendier side. I'll probably incorporate it a little bit in my home as well, but I think in general, just bringing in kind of ribbon and not just like extra whimsical detail, I think is a really cool added touch for the holiday season. The next trend I'm seeing for holiday 2023 isn't really a trend. I feel like it comes for every holiday season, but I'm adding it in the trend list because I have been seeing it a lot lately, and that is a tapered candlestick. Now, if you want to go really extreme, you can get this super tall tapered candlesticks. I actually just saw Athena Cauldron post a tablescape that she had put together for a brand with this really extremely tall tapered candle, and it was just so stunning, a little bit more unexpected than like your traditional standard size of a taper candle. So I just really loved that. I think it was a really unique way to add in taper candles by having it like the extra oversize. But for those of us who don't really need the extra oversized candles, I just think bringing in tapered candles in general just add a kind of like a holiday touch. Especially, you guys know I love like candles and fireplaces going. I just feel like having the tapered candlestick brings in a little bit of a classier way to have that same Christmas vibe in a candlestick. I have found some really beautiful ones on Amazon. It's these, I think they're called Yummy sticks. I just showed you the ones that are in burgundy, but I've used these before. I used them last Thanksgiving, and I thought they were like a really beautiful skinnier taper candle. I have found myself loving the skinnier version versus like a fatter taper candle, if that makes sense. Joff Nagel has some really beautiful ones as well. Those are even skinnier. I just used the blue ones for my baby shower, and I think those are really cool as well, but they don't have different sizes versus the Yummy ones do have different sizes. So if you wanted to do one color of these tapered candles, you could get different sizes and switch up the height, which I think can make it a little bit more interesting as well. So I'll link these tapered candles down below, but in general, I think a tapered candle is so beautiful for a holiday season. The next trend for holiday 2023 is adding greenery in unexpected places. This one I love, and it might also not be a trend. It's just something that I've been noticing a lot more of lately in terms of holiday decor that I've been loving. But adding greenery in unexpected places, like underneath a sconce light that you have in your house, or over the smaller bathroom mirror that you have in your house, or even in these like small, adding like a winter greenery in like a small mini vase that you put on your side table in your guest bedroom. I don't know, I just think it's so beautiful to add this winter greenery in different spaces in your home that maybe you wouldn't have done so before. It just kind of like ties everything together, and I think it makes it feel a little more lived in because there's greenery in every space. You guys know I love greenery in every room, so I think adding the holiday greenery especially makes it so beautiful. And especially if you do a little bow with it, and a burgundy bow at that, I think just ties in this whole theme of trends for holiday 2023. The last trend for holiday 2023, which I think is more of a minimalism perspective, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's to add in less obvious Christmas decor. And what I mean by that is I feel like you see a lot of these like home good finds that are these like wooden trees and pipe cleaner trees, and like I said, don't get me wrong, I love all that type of holiday decor. It's very nostalgic, especially if you grew up in the 90s and you love just like the like kitschy holiday decor because it just brings back those good memories. But in terms of like a modern minimalism perspective, I feel like these wooden trees are a little overdone and they look a little too rustic or too farmhouse lately. You can do it in the right way, and I think there's definitely some beautiful ways that people use these trees, but I think I would just tread a little bit lightly on them. In my current perspective, which could always change, I really love when homes focus on the greenery, focus on the lighting, focus on candles, focus on ornaments even. Like, I think that that is just a really beautiful way to bring the holiday vibe without being so obvious with these wooden trees or pipe cleaner trees or stuff like that. But again, very minimalist perspective. I don't like a lot of stuff and clutter, so this is probably an obvious one for me. All right, you guys, that was the video. A super short list for you, but this is just kind of some things I've been thinking about in terms of trends for the holiday season. So hopefully that was helpful in the least bit. If it was, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Obviously, this whole list was very from my perspective. I love a good nostalgic holiday season, but I just think that creating a vibe versus being so obvious is a really cool way. It's a cool take on Christmas in my opinion. So I will link what I can below, but I hope you guys are having a good start to your holiday season. And if I don't talk to you for a while because I don't know when this baby's going to be born, could literally be any day now. I hope you guys are having a good one, and I'm sure I will talk to you on my next video.